maybe it's not trending so well for ex-Patriots. Maybe I should be a little concerned here.
I don't know what to say other than sometimes I wonder if my guys are betting on games.
I've built players, so I know what the I'm doing.
What the? One thing about Father Time, it waits for no man, no woman, or no sports career. And after 23 NBA seasons, both Father Time and LeBron James is starting to let us know that we're getting closer to the end of an era and the end of LeBron's Hall of Fame career. And we all see the signs.
From St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James!
A very emotional LeBron James.
There's one thing I'm sure of. This is his last year with the Lakers. He's not going to play with the Lakers next year.
On the way here during the game, at any point do you think like that this could be the last game I play here, so I better soak it in?
Yes, because it could be. You know, I obviously haven't made a decision on the future, but it very well could be.
You know what sucks about this? We're never going to be able to enjoy LeBron's career and what he did in and for the game of basketball. The whole Jordan versus LeBron debate is the worst barbershop debate in sports history because you can't give one his flowers without disrespecting the other's resume. I mean, just look at Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. They earn a living off of telling people why LeBron wasn't as good as the GOAT. Now, I can celebrate the man's career. NBA's all-time leading scorer, a pretty decent Space Jam movie if you're into that kind of thing, and then no real controversies or scandals. I think it's safe to say that he's going to be a lock to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Or is he?
He's a family guy, first ballot Hall of Famer, and we're just going to enjoy him. I mean, he might get Belichicked. That's a new word we made up today. Might get Belichicked.
The NFL Hall of Fame Voters Committee showed that they are worse than and more out of touch than the Grammys Committee when they denied six-time Super Bowl winning coach Bill Belichick a spot in Canton in his first year of eligibility. And for some reason, everybody had a take on this, but all those sports journalists.
Coach Belichick 100% deserved to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's clearly going to get into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but he was definitely snubbed over the last couple of days.
I mean, I was with them every day. If he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, there's really no coach that should ever be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
We are not involved in it. Listen, Bill Belichick's record goes without saying. Same with the Patriots and Robert Kraft, who's also a candidate. They are spectacular. They've contributed so much to this game, and I believe they'll be Hall of Famers.
There is only one explanation for Bill Belichick not getting in on the first ballot, and that is cheating. That's it.
First Bill Belichick, then we had Robert Kraft getting snubbed. Makes you think that there's some real Patriot hate out there. Patriot deranged syndrome, you can call it. It makes you think, is Tom Brady going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
It's not a matter, just like Bill, of if they're going to get in. It's just when they're going to get in.
Right.
They're tremendous at what they've done in the league. And maybe it's not trending so well for ex-Patriots. Maybe I should be a little concerned here.
If Tom Brady doesn't go in, first ticket, Patriots fans are going to be storming the Hall of Fame like the J6 insurrectionists. Now, I never made the Pro Bowl during my brief NFL career. My best season, I had, 7 total catches? It was clean, though. To put that into perspective, though, that same season, Andre Johnson led the AFC with a $115, and Brandon Marshall had a $104. Sadly, it's not all about production these days when it comes to the Pro Bowl. And I say that to say this. No disrespect to Shedeur Sanders, but there were a lot of takes out there that said he doesn't belong in the Pro Bowl, and a lot of people agreed.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was just sitting there expecting it like, yeah, I'm going to definitely be in there.
Bro, you got to be joking.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to be joking.
See, that's what I don't like, bro. Like, we cannot reward mediocrity. Like, we cannot reward it.
His numbers are not Pro Bowl worthy. He didn't play a full season.
Pro Bowl games are a TV show.
100%.
And this is great for
Why
the
would
TV
you want to
show?
see him there smiling and being himself?
Yeah, you have to fill out the roster. That's all this is. And it used to mean something, and I know back in my day it meant something. Shedeur Sanders, 15 years from now, we can look back at his resume and go, man, he made a Pro Bowl. And I think that's what bothers people.
My son did something that I didn't do. He made the Pro Bowl in his first year. I made it in my third year.
Look, Pro Bowl just ain't what it used to be, and it's not going back to what it was. So we all got to come to terms with that. No more of the OK boomers, back in my Pro Bowl days moments. It's just more entertainment than it is an actual game. It's Top Golf meets Dave and Buster's meets football. And I feel like next year's Pro Bowl games, they're going to be sponsored by TikTok.
Can't run. Get rid of it. That'll do it. Neighbors.
There we go. He's going into the foul.
Flip.
This week's quick takes are basketball coaches saying and doing a little too much. Let's go north to Milwaukee, where Bucks head coach Doc Rivers indirectly threw shade at my man Giannis. Then he tried a little damage control.
I was telling a very, very, very Hall of Fame player that I coached that Joe is the most talented player that I ever coached. And he was like, what? Giannis has said everything that we need to hear, that he wants to be a Buck, he loves the city. And that's all I can go by as a coach right now.
Yeah, sure, Doc. Giannis wants to be in Milwaukee just as much as Marshawn Lynch wants to be at a press conference.
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
On Thursday, at the NBA trade deadline, my man is out of there.
When people don't believe in me, I don't tend to be with them. I tend to be against them.
When are reporters going to learn not to question Mavericks head coach Jason Kidd? The man knows what he's doing.
I don't give a about the criticism. Criticism, that's your opinion. You guys write that bull. I've done this. I've played this game. I played it at a very high level, and I know what the I'm doing. But I don't give a what you guys write, because you guys have never played the game. And so I've built players, so I know what the I'm doing.
Why do some of the beat writers out there in all sports think they know more than everybody? Jason Kidd is a Hall of Fame basketball player, an Olympian, and a guy, a savant of the game of basketball. This man is not kidding around when he talks about the sport and what he's doing for the development of Cooper Flag. You know what? If former GM Nico Harrison would have listened to him and not traded Luka Doncic, he still have his job to this day.
When you have 20,000 people in this stadium chanting "Fire Nico," you really feel it.
With all the gambling scandals in sports right now, I bet you, no pun intended, Tennessee men's basketball coach Rick Barnes wants to walk back his take on why his players weren't playing hard enough.
I mean, at the end of the game, some of the passes that we throw, I mean, just, I don't know what to say other than sometimes I wonder if my guys are betting on games.
I'm going to go back and check the player prop bets. I feel like for a head coach to come out and say something like that, oh, it's only a matter of time until we found out that that game is flagged for illegal betting activity.
Erase that. I don't want to say that.
All right, that's a wrap on this week's What the Take. What did we learn? We learned that the LeBron hate and his career will soon come to an end. Patriot derangement syndrome is a real thing. Shedeur's followers got him into the Pro Bowl. And Jason Kidd knows what he's doing. We'll see you guys next week. Same time, different takes.